response center. I supply PPEs, not only USA, we supply all over the world because we hate being called Chinese virus. And I don't think that virus, even my 6-year-old daughter at that time, she said, Mommy, I think the virus have a no agenda. I don't understand why my classmates they just have to call me Chinese virus. So that brought me back to the memory from last year when Mayor Madash, when he said that he's a victim for hate crime. I am the parent suffering for hate crime. And my 6-year-old daughter actually is a victim. A year after, we're still suffering from this damn pandemic. And then Asian American have been attacked. And I don't understand what is people doing. But I really agree when I think that Mimi say, we need to educate a young generation. I don't care where you come from. I don't care you black, brown, yellow, purple. Racism is racism. And no matter where you go, you always need to suffer for racism. If we can have a one day, just an education, and just teaching the young generation, stop hate, stop to be so proud of who you are, because you need to look at everybody's equal. And I don't understand why can I supply ventilator to the patient, to the hospital, that they're suffering. They can't even breathe. And I have to fade. They asked me, can you just fade the certification status not from China? Why? We're fighting for this damn pandemic. Still have people dying every second. And they have no ventilator. But I still have to fade the certification. It's just because of purely we cannot have a made in China product. And this pandemic and racism have been hurting the economics so bad. Nobody look at how many people are suffering because they lose jobs. But yet they have the time to hate. What is it telling us? Racism is coming from the blood. How do we can change the DNA? We need to pull that out from the root. Where's the root? It's the young generation. Although my daughter had been called Chinese virus, she carried Chinese virus because she is Chinese. But I really, really begging for all the officials somehow set up an education date to have communities and teaching people to stop being hate. Racism is really hurting us. I came to USA looking for American dream. But when my 6-year-old daughter, she came home and telling me this, it just hurt me. And it made me questioning why I have to come here in the first place. And I'm so sorry. I kind of got carried up. And then
thank you.
We lost life in the last couple of days. And then still have people in don't even realize. I'm sorry. So thank you.
Okay, well, so thank you for sharing this space, and a big hug to you. Okay, thank you. Who do I move to, Pamela?